If you would like to invest with stock exposure, yet are concerned about the prospect of a substantial decline in stock prices, then this video may be of interest to you. In today's video, I will walk you through a hedged income stock portfolio. What does that mean? Hedged means you receive a specific amount of downside protection. Hedged income means that you actually receive income while receiving the downside protection. What's the catch? The catch is that your total return is limited to a specified dollar amount. In today's video, I will walk you through a $300,000 hedged stock portfolio that is invested with a time horizon of 2 years and generates hedged income of $48,630 while providing downside protection against losses of 36.4%. Let's take a look. This will be a new concept, so I will try to explain slowly. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. How do we invest on your behalf? Well, the first step is we do not buy shares. Instead, what happens is your account holds cash. This cash held is used to potentially buy shares in the future if shares of stock close below lower specified values by hedge expiration date, which in this case is 2 years. How the strategy works is that you hold cash in your account, and then with shares trading at a certain level, we enter into hedging contracts for you, whereby you will be obligated to buy shares of stock at a lower specified value if shares of the stock trade at or below the specified level by hedge expiration in 2 years. In exchange for entering into this obligation, whereby you will be obligated to buy shares at a lower price if shares of stock trade at or below that price by hedge expiration, you receive income called hedged income. In the event that shares do not fall below these specified prices in 2 years, then the options that you sell expire worthless and you keep the entire hedged income premium. In exchange for this downside protection, the trade-off is that your total return potential is limited to the hedged income you receive plus the interest that you receive on your cash while being in the strategy. Let me explain. So in this portfolio, we sell hedging contracts or option contracts for you that have an average contractual purchase price that is 20.2% lower than where shares currently trade today. This means that come hedge expiration or option expiration in 2 years, if shares of the stock on a portfolio average basis have fallen more than 20.2%, then you will have to buy shares at a price that is 20.2% lower than where shares currently trade at. In exchange for entering into this contractual purchase obligation, you receive hedged income, and that hedged income is equal to 16.2% of the cash that you hold in your portfolio. Additionally, from that cash that you hold, you receive interest on the cash. We assume here that the interest income that you will receive on the cash is 2% a year, and given a 2-year investment horizon translates to interest income of 4%. This means that your maximum total potential return for this portfolio is the sum of hedged income, 16.2%, plus interest income of 4% for 20.2%. This is the profit, your maximum profit that you will realize if all portfolio shares rise to any degree, remain unchanged, or fall by as much as 20.2% by option expiration in 2 years. In the event that shares fall, and fall to a degree that is greater than 20.2%, then you actually have additional downside protection, which is further buffered by the hedged income you receive of 16.2%. So in the event that shares fall more than 20.2%, and you are forced to buy shares at this discount to where shares currently trade, then your effective purchase price will be the lower contractual purchase price of a 20.2% discount to where shares currently trade, plus the hedged income you received of 16.2% for downside protection of 36.4%. This means that come option expiration or hedge expiration in 2 years, portfolio shares on a portfolio average basis will have to fall more than 36.4% in exchange for this hedged portfolio to lose value. In the event that shares fall, but to a degree that is between 20.2 and 36.4%, then there are still profits for this portfolio, which diminish in a linear or direct fashion between the downside threshold and the downside protection threshold. In the event that shares fall to a degree that is less than 20.2%, then the options sold will not be exercised by the buyer, and you keep the entire hedged income, meaning that the strategy profit is fully optimized. So in the event that shares are not exercised, option shares are not exercised, then you keep hedged income of 16.2% plus interest income of 4% for a total portfolio return of 20.2%. This is achieved regardless of whether shares rise to any degree, remain unchanged, or fall less than 20.2% by hedge expiration in 2 years. What does this portfolio look like before and after investing fees? The good news is that the numbers you saw on the previous page have already deducted the investing fees, which is just our investment advisor fee, equal to 1% of assets under management per year. There are no commissions and no hidden fees. This means that before deducting our fee, the hedged income before fees is equal to 18.2% for the 2-year investment horizon, or $54,630. After deducting our fee equal to 1% of assets under management for 2 years, so 2%, the hedged income is reduced from 18.2% to 16.2%, which is the number you saw on the preceding page. This equals to hedged income after fees of $48,630. This means that your $300,000 hedged stock portfolio profits $48,630 at hedge expiration in 2 years, regardless of whether shares rise to any degree, remain unchanged, or fall up to a particular level. This is surely a new concept to you, and I appreciate you making it this far in the video. If you'd like to learn more about this portfolio or others, go to our website at BespokeTFC.com, and in the top right-hand corner, click Insights. If you would like to receive specific examples showing exactly how the strategy functions, then on our website, click the contact page, reach out, and I can send you our hedged stock investing booklet with specific examples. If you would like to see more videos like this, ensure that you like and subscribe. Remember that this video does not constitute investment advice, and thank you for watching.